narcissist, here's what they do over and over to get you back in their arms. Greetings, everyone. Join us for an insightful exploration into the intricate mind games employed by narcissists following breakups. Have you ever questioned the true intentions of your toxic ex-partner post-breakup? You're not alone. In this revealing discussion, we'll uncover the art of hoovering, a tactic narcissists use to ensnare you in deception. Brace yourselves as we dissect their verbal manipulations and cunning strategies designed to exploit your vulnerabilities and hinder genuine freedom. The distinctive rejection of their own traits by narcissists often creates turmoil in their relationships. In such partnerships, a lingering sense of unease may pervade, questioning the sincerity of their actions. This unsettling feeling is your intuition at work, potentially manifesting in physical symptoms. Empathetic and perceptive individuals may sometimes dismiss their instincts, particularly when entangled with narcissists, sociopaths, or psychopaths. Ignoring these instincts is a common but detrimental behavior. When narcissists appear to be attempting a reconciliation, it's easy to misinterpret their motives. Their deceptive actions might be mistaken for genuine remorse and a sincere desire to mend the relationship. However, it's a shrewd manipulation of your emotions and time, strategically timed to catch you in a moment of vulnerability or introspection. This manipulation is known as hoovering. Manipulative and narcissistic individuals employ hoovering to lure their victims back into a relationship by feigning improvement. The term originates from the Hoover vacuum cleaner, symbolizing the narcissist's attempt to draw you back into the relationship, treating you as if you were expendable. Let's delve into the rhetorical maneuvers of hoovering. It's commonly advised to steer clear of individuals with mental health issues or those who exhibit abusive behavior, especially avoiding personal interactions with them. Narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths excel at concealing their flaws and malevolent intentions. Your narcissistic counterpart employs specific psychological manipulation strategies to lure you back, all while concealing truths that could profoundly impact you. In this discussion, we'll dissect the intricate deceptions employed by narcissists, particularly in the context of personal relationships. Our aim is to shed light on the linguistic tricks they utilize to sway you into reigniting a relationship, thereby impeding your journey to free yourself and lead a tranquil life free from their tumultuous antics. Let's start with the well-known phrase, "I chose to go to counseling." Picture this scenario. Your tumultuous relationship has subjected you to emotional manipulation, sudden disappearances, and a constant back-and-forth dynamic. Finally, summoning the strength to end the relationship due to the unbearable turmoil, they reappear, gazing at you earnestly, uttering, "I reflected on what you said. I understand its significance, and I'm committed to fixing our relationship, so I've chosen to go to counseling." However, the narcissist's seemingly earnest commitment to addressing issues through counseling is a facade. This could be related to anger management, alcoholism, jealousy, infidelity, sex/porn addiction, or a combination of these challenges. These pledges of seeking professional help serve as mere stalling tactics. The narcissist doesn't have genuine intentions of being truthful during therapy. Instead, they exploit these sessions to manipulate your reality, acquiring the right vocabulary to paint you as emotionally unstable. As someone entangled romantically with a narcissist, you may yearn to believe in their sincerity, hoping to witness their return to their former self. They might even shed tears to enhance the authenticity of their act. Regrettably, this method is a common ploy among many narcissists. Soon enough, they revert to their abusive behavior. The narcissist's professed desire for introspection and treatment seldom leads to a positive outcome for victims of narcissistic abuse. After being lured back into the relationship, victims often find themselves in need of therapy to cope with the psychological manipulation and mind games. Have you ever heard phrases like, "I met them during our break. I don't have romantic feelings for them, but they entered my life during our time apart and won't leave. I tried my best to disengage," or "I was only with them because I felt like you weren't fully committed to me." These are among the narcissist's manipulative tactics aimed at diverting your attention from their infidelity. The objective is to secure your forgiveness and view them as just another person seeking love and connection. This strategy also enables narcissists to triangulate you against another individual, fostering friction and competitiveness. The gaslighting component adds to your feelings of discomfort and confusion. It serves to enhance their allure, creating an illusion of high desirability, thereby undermining your self-esteem. Thoughts like, "Perhaps they're straying because I'm not attractive enough," or "I've ruined everything by ending the relationship, and now I'm jeopardizing my chance at true love," are deliberately induced to make you feel threatened by the prospect of losing them. Fear becomes a driving force, compelling you to go to great lengths to maintain their affection. It may not be apparent during these distressing moments, but such occurrences are not unique. Narcissists, particularly those of the somatic and histrionic types, consistently juggle multiple relationships at various stages with different individuals. It's entirely plausible that your toxic partner encountered the new person before your breakup. Thirdly, narcissists pose the question, can we just be friends? Once, you were their entire world. However, they either cheated on you or left for someone else, expressing disdain for that person. After breaking your heart, you grapple with the reasons for not being enough. They provide countless explanations, asserting that you were never their ideal match. Then, after a few days, weeks, or months, they reappear with a heart-wrenching tale of confusion and remorse. They claim they made a mistake and can't imagine life without you. Amid this emotional turmoil, they gaze at you with contemplation, saying, "I know we can't be together, but I care about you a lot and don't want to lose you entirely. Can we be friends?" Unfortunately, when a narcissist suggests being friends, it often translates to "let's be friends with benefits." It's crucial to steer clear of this entanglement at all costs. Falling into this trap can lead you into a tumultuous and turbulent world, where you endure their numerous sexual partners, frequent disappearances, and regular doctor visits to prevent STDs. When a narcissist returns, seemingly remorseful and claiming to reconsider their decision, the temptation to believe them is strong. However, their motive is clear. They've realized that someone else might attempt to win your heart, and they cannot allow that to happen. They aim to keep you on their hook, always available at their convenience. Maintaining a friendly relationship with their ex serves as a shield for their reputation, portraying them as caring and compassionate individuals capable of maintaining friendships with past partners. In the face of a smear campaign, they may say, "I stayed friends with her because I felt terrible for her, even though she's going around telling everyone how abusive I'm." The narcissist portrays themselves as a benevolent figure, adopting the role of the Good Samaritan. Number 4. I knew you weren't the right person for me. The narcissist concludes the saga with a self-satisfied proclamation. "I knew you weren't the right person for me." Despite its apparent contradiction, this tactic is a premeditated effort to keep you entangled in a disheartening loop, where you strive to prove your value and win back their love. You embark on a mission to revive the crumbling relationship, salvage your tarnished image, and hope for a positive resolution. Walking on eggshells, you conform in the pursuit of happier times. How does the narcissist perceive a relationship revival? Instead of appreciating your efforts and being open to a fresh start, the narcissist interprets your desperate attempts to win them back as confirmation of their authority and allure. In the narcissist's eyes, your endeavors to salvage the relationship reveal your emotional dependence on them, and they exploit your sensitivity and emotional fragility. Once they've resurrected the relationship, they proceed to manipulate your emotions. Fifth, I'm sorry for hurting you, and I pledge to make it up to you. All narcissists employ this strategy, except the cerebral one. Relationships with narcissists often feature compassion, empathy, tolerance, selflessness, and forgiveness, traits that narcissists exploit. Empathetic partners succumb when the narcissist returns with flowers, jewelry, crocodile tears, and a bended knee for dramatic effect. They conveniently forget past transgressions and envision a happier future with shared park walks and aging together. The reality, the narcissist's perspective on reconciliation, is vastly different from yours. Their primary concern is re-establishing a connection with their backup supply, viewing your demand for respect as a disruption to their routine, which you've now earned by acquiescing. 6. You are the only one I truly love. Narcissists are notorious for their deceitful behavior in romantic relationships, engaging in infidelity and maintaining multiple connections simultaneously. However, they skillfully justify their actions, attributing them to being sex addicts or claiming difficulty with monogamy. They might characterize their other relationships as mere flings without emotional attachment, emphasizing that you alone are their true love. Positioned as the one who accepts them despite imperfections, you become their beacon of light, providing refuge after a stressful day where they can relax and forget their troubles. Their narrative implies a profound connection between you two, transcending the odds. Acknowledging their flaws, perhaps even acknowledging potential insanity, they insist that your deep connection is the reason they adore only you. Their consistent return and shared moments in your bed seemingly validate this claim. 7. I had a sudden insight. Picture this: the narcissist, on their way to work, experiences a sudden revelation. In a moment of clarity, they believe that the two of you are destined to be together. According to their narrative, all the pieces of the puzzle fall into place, and within seconds, they express surprise and bewilderment at how they had been oblivious to this truth. Nevertheless, the harsh reality remains that no matter how openly you expose your vulnerabilities and share your pain, the narcissist won't undergo a miraculous transformation. Relying on divine intervention to enlighten them about the emotional distress they've caused and induce repentance is futile. As long as the narcissist remains a part of your life, regaining control over your self-esteem and emotions remains an unattainable goal. Each seemingly innocent action or comment they make conceals a hidden cost, as they harbor ulterior motives behind everything they say and do. Although breaking the no-contact rule may offer a fleeting respite, the long-term consequences could prove devastating. Thank you for embarking on this journey to comprehend the dark art of narcissistic manipulation. If you found this information beneficial, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Liberating yourself from a narcissist isn't merely a challenge, it's an imperative for your well-being. Stay vigilant, stay empowered, and shatter the chains that bind you. Are you ensnared in a relentless cycle of mental anguish, anxiety, and distress caused by a narcissist? Have you experienced repeated harm from someone deriving pleasure from your misery? We understand the challenge of breaking free from a toxic and draining relationship, and we're here to assist. Our compassionate and knowledgeable team is dedicated to helping you confront the narcissist in your life, working closely with you, Our experts will tailor strategies to your specific situation, providing the support necessary for reclaiming your power and, most importantly, restoring your peace of mind. Personalized one-on-one consultations begin at just $1 a week. Click the link in the description to schedule an appointment and initiate the first step toward healing, regaining control of your life. Don't allow the narcissist's pursuit of power and retaliation to continue shaping your existence. Your happiness and well-being are too valuable to relinquish. Together, we can liberate you from the clutches of narcissistic abuse and set you on the path to living the life you deserve. Initially, they may convincingly feign interest in you, but, in reality, you are merely an object to them. You serve as a means for them to fulfill their desperate needs. Narcissists excel at masking their emotions, gravitating toward individuals possessing traits they can only fantasize about possessing. By directing their focus on you and your actions, they bolster their own egos and sense of self-worth, enhancing their feelings of power and control. This is how they establish control over you right from the beginning of your connection. They prioritize the quantity of what you can provide, expecting you to fulfill their demands. Your individuality and unique qualities don't matter to them. All that concerns them is what they can extract from you. While the value of the supply may increase if the narcissist perceives you as powerful or attractive, you remain nothing more than an object existing solely to satisfy their desires. What truly matters to them is that they can utilize you to experience the emotions they desire, but this satisfaction is short-lived. Hence, they need you constantly available to maintain a consistent supply. They depend on you to boost their self-esteem, and once you're ensnared, they commence diminishing your importance. They unearth mistakes, flaws, and errors, whether genuine or fabricated. In the end, whatever you offer becomes insufficient. This empowers them, fostering a sense of control, prompting them to seek new sources while continuing to devalue and deceive you. They crave importance and significance, coupled with an allure that is hard to resist. The narcissist desires someone to admire and attend to them, constantly on the lookout for another person to fulfill that role. Once they identify their next target, the cycle of grooming and manipulation restarts. Once the backup source is prepared, they discard you, making this new individual their primary focus. The narcissist must dispose of you, even if temporarily, to maintain control over the process and ensure it unfolds as they desire. Casting you as the one in the wrong or foolish enhances their self-perception of intelligence and superiority. From their perspective, they believe they've upgraded to someone superior to you. However, severing ties with the narcissist before they shift to their backup source will linger in their minds indefinitely. The memory of being discarded will persist, preventing them from moving forward. The knowledge that you chose to part ways will eternally assert your superiority. This realization will inflict significant emotional turmoil on them, provoking anxiety, sorrow, and anguish. The optimal moment to break free is before they start losing their allure. If you can do so during their love-bombing phase, when they are exerting maximum effort to win you over and satisfy you, the impact will be most profound. Exposing their lies and dismantling the facade they've constructed infuriates them, as you've seen through their deception. You've exposed them. Revealing their true selves and confronting them about it will be a perpetual source of discomfort for them. It will remain etched in their memory. Contemplating this revelation will evoke a sense of inadequacy and alienation within them. Despite their outward projection of superiority, over time, they will grapple with self-doubt and a feeling of inferiority. Although extricating oneself from a narcissist may appear challenging, it is feasible. I affirm this from personal experience within this challenging cycle. If this content has aided your understanding of narcissism, please subscribe to the channel for ongoing insights. Stay vigilant, familiarize yourself with warning signs, remain resolute, and embark on living your best life.